Asante Samuel. So you know where I want to start. I want to start in high school. You went to Boyd Anderson, right?
Yep, Boyd Anderson.
Do people know you played quarterback in high school?
Man, a lot of people don't realize that, I guess, but yeah, that was my number one love, quarterback.
Junior year, 1,800 yards, 500 yards rushing, right? But then senior year, you focused on defense.
Yeah, Coach, we had got a different coach, and one of the best decisions that ever happened to me. Coach Perry Yegeski, shout out to Perry Yegeski. He changed me to defensive back, explained the reason why. It's like, you're short, it's hard for you to get a scholarship, kind of slow, and the best chance is to play defensive back, and he did that and got me a scholarship.
75 tackles, 4 picks.
Yeah, man.
Right.
Yeah.
Now, but I want to circle back a little bit further, right? So, like, when did you start playing football?
Man, back in the days, I think he had to be like 6 or 7 to play, but my mama was infamous with changing birth certificates, so I was starved when I was like 4 years old, and be crying, and just no men in the corner, just my mom, and just throwing me out there. So I started that early, but it was rough.
Yeah. But that competitive nature, right? Like when did you learn that you were different?
When did I learn I was different? Man, I think just growing up around the neighborhood, just playing murder ball in the neighborhood, just playing with our friends and doing different things. Just like I could always do things a little better than my friends. So it just made me feel like I was, a little above average.
And would you say it was around that age when that vision of you making it to the NFL was formed?
Yeah, no, I don't. I never really had the vision of making it to the NFL until later on. Basketball was my first love, so I would just play basketball all day, every day, go to tournaments. I went to Las Vegas, played in that tournament, and then football just kind of took its course.
Fast forward to the NFL, right? You were successful, 11 years, right? 11 seasons. 2-time Super Bowl champion, right? 4-time Pro Bowler, interception leader in 06, 09, right? Like, how did you do it, right? How did you do it for so long, and how were you successful in doing it?
Well, back to your question, when did I realize I was different? It was another time in NFL. It was my second year. Man, I dropped about 12 interceptions, literally. Like, I was always known from getting my hand on the ball. Belichick said it my first preseason game. So my hands was cold because I was new to the environment, had a little frostbite, that was another situation. But when I came home after I realized I dropped 12 interceptions, I started practicing with a Nerf ball, doing my drills, and I gotta go break and catch the Nerf ball. So the Nerf ball would go, so you gotta focus in and catch it. So then once I did that practice and I went out there and went to the game, the ball became a lot easier for me to catch, and then boom, 12 interceptions, 10, 9, 6, it became easy.
So people see the success, but they don't see the work you gotta put in.
Yeah, no, right? They don't see the work. My neighborhood, my hometown, they see, they kind of see my whole journey, because I'm always around, but a lot of people in general, a lot of fans don't understand what I went through or what I had to go through to achieve my success.
Mm-hmm. Right, and after all of those years of success, right, I mean, to that point, people don't see the daily adversities that you go through as an NFL athlete, right? How does that translate to life? How is that translated to life for you?
Well, I look at every experience as a learning experience, and I'm gonna learn something from it. So it helped me to become more of a man, the adversity, the experiences you had to adapt to, the coaching, the mental challenges, all that just made me stronger and made me to be a better father.
And who's your greatest inspiration?
Just like everybody else and most people, but definitely my mom. She passed away, a little while ago. She was my biggest inspiration. She's the reason I'm here. She motivated me, she inspired me. She did it all, man.
That's respect. That's all I got, Asante. I really appreciate that.
No doubt, no doubt.
Yeah.
All right. Yep.
Thank you.